From Rob Laitman's Twitter, April 24, 2019. People's problems are your own. You only hear about them from others. You mingle with parts of your soul. You will never hear anything that isn't about you. You perform actions in order to return them to their places in you. They seem external due to your improper perception. Joseph's brothers come to Egypt with the onset of famine in Canaan. Further, advancement is possible only by uniting. Unlike our world today, is gradually realizing that salvation lies only in unity. They do not wish to enter Egypt, since it obligates them to become one nation. Small strikes of light creates the sensation of reality in us. We feel the world around us and ourselves. If the desire did not receive small injections of light, then it wouldn't feel itself or the surrounding environment. There's nothing besides the will to enjoy which receives small strikes of light. The beautiful cities, Pithom and Ramses, built for Pharaoh, do not benefit the nations of Israel, but on the contrary, they are fraught with danger. Sakana, from the word poor, misken, of forever remaining in Egypt, in the state of mutual rejection in a life devoid of meaning. Then attempts toward salvation begin. How is this night different from other nights? It is because precisely on this night the Creator revealed to me the special darkness of this night, and I was able to ask Him to come out of this darkness, egoism, and He answered me. Otherwise, even when observing all the commandments, one won't attain intentions for the sake of the Creator. This is why caring for others, Gemilut Hasadim, is so important. What matters most is changing your intentions from yourself to for the Creator. This is possible through intentions about others' benefit. Afterwards, one can't think about the Creator the same way. As soon as egoism saw that a person can come out of its subjugation and acquire the Creator's quality of bestowal and love, it replaced his work from man's to woman's, letting him know that there is no need to change the intention. What matters most is the action. In it, you can feel confident. If you start thinking about intentions, you will immediately feel that actions are unnecessary and will feel lack of confidence in the intentions. It is precisely in action without intention that one can feel confident and make the observance increasingly more complex. The main thing is not to engage in intention. It is for special people. One who speaks more about exit from slavery, egoism, is more important because he feels more enslaved, and by that increases the upper life's desire for correcting and filling. And he is able to thank the Creator more for exit from egoism, since one must always see oneself as coming out of Egypt. Of the 4 sons, the one who cannot ask, open it for him. The one who cannot ask is the one who has no desire. Open the desire for him. He will then ask the Creator and will merit a response. We lack only the desire and request a question. Hence the Creator responds only to this son, desire, out of the 4. It is written, open for me an entry the size of a needle's tip, and I will open it for you big enough for chariots to enter. A person is not required to have a yearning for the Creator's greater than the start. The Creator does the rest. What did the sons of Israel, small state, won over the course of all the years of exile in Egypt, to create unity between them, which they ultimately attained at Mount Sinai, hatred. Without these torments at each and every moment of standing at Mount Sinai, the 400 years of Egyptian exile won't be over for you. When a blow comes, I feel how useful it is for me, since a powerful revelation of evil takes place. These blows pass over me as internal, spiritual disruptions, yet they strengthen a person the way salt preserves meat. These blows bring on healing from egoism. Pharaoh is the angel of death. Nothing can be done about him. Israel starts to realize that Pharaoh's entire attitude comes from one source, the Creator, and it is precisely Pharaoh that brings a person closer to the Creator. To bring closer and to make a sacrificial offering is the same word. He helps us from the opposite. Israel, bestowing for its own sake, uses the spiritual force to fulfill material desires. Egoism clearly does not want to lose them. They become its main means for receiving fulfillment, which has no substitute, neither does Pharaoh wish to part from them. The nation of Israel mingled with other nations and learns their occupations, attaining greater success, since it knows how to use bestowal for the sake of reception. The Creator's force is necessary to pull the egoistic desire which is so profitable for Pharaoh out of Egypt. The Creator must constantly grow in my eyes, otherwise I will remain in slavery forever and will never be able to connect to the friends. Egypt is separation. Where am I running? I want to unite above the separation and hatred on Sinai. This is why I come out of Egypt. This is called Exodus. Pharaoh's mission is to elevate the Creator in my eyes, so I will be compelled to appreciate the general force of bestowal that rules in nature more and more, for only it will enable us to connect to one another. If we don't encounter changes on our path, it means that we are not asking for them. All spiritual advancement can happen only through revelation of the previously formed needs and requests.